Hi, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. It's lunchtime. I just got back from bringing in a load more cement. Big Blue is working hard these days. There's Little Red is off to the side so he doesn't interfere with reversing. And there's our blue bus. And anyway, one of the parking lots is taken over by all the motorcycles and the guys who are working. So lots of materials all around. Some of the stuff that's going to be recycled. This will be used to make the formers. This the blue plywood, blue painted plywood. We'll be using that to make the formers for our supports. So here's our block. I've just been down. Had the usual talk, shall we say, with the folk at Ambacon, because we haven't got our delivery, and so I had to go and talk to them about that. And guess what they said? They said tomorrow. And I'm just looking now at the brush. I bought that bass broom, the nearest I could find to a bass broom, a yard broom, and already it's broken. And there's either a combination of carelessness with stuff that you buy, or very poor quality in the stuff that makes it to the Philippines, made in China. There's our I have to laugh at this. That's what used to be our pool deck, the luxurious lounge area. And here's Nanai surveying the scene. Good morning, Nanai.
Good morning. Hi. Good afternoon.
Good morning. I should say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is an area. And this is the beautiful Bewley. Everybody asks about Bewley. Who is that beautiful woman that was sitting there? And is she available? No, she's not available. Okay, everybody's getting fed. This is just a walk around, really. I thought I'd do an update and show you the activity as it is now. Everything has been transformed. We're in transit. I don't know whether you can see, but this is Nanai's temporary home. This is the beautiful Bibi, and this is our guest house. So that's what's happening there. And look who's following me as usual. This little one, who when he went to the vet yesterday, and the vet said, "Oh, is coming along. He's looking better and has gained weight, and is actually doing okay." Had another injection for, well, that's an old-fashioned word, isn't it? Injection. Had another shot for mange, and we're hoping that maybe just one more will see the little guy over the mange and making the same recovery that Tiger made. Yes? You too. You too. So what else can I show you? This has now become the temporary laundry area. We have our porch, what has become our front porch, if you like. We're going to put some steps in there, some stairs up to a platform area, and we'll build up in block up to this or a little more so we don't fall off the edge, and then that will be a flat concrete area outside what has always turned out to be our front door. It was never intended that way, but that's how it happened. And so there we are. We're going to actually clear this area, and we are looking at how we can possibly manage to put another building like that here. So it would come along here and out to about here, which is 22 feet. And that would give us a different house. So that, and then we'd work out what we were going to do about the office, but we can always use the guest house as an office. But then we'll extend this area and concrete this so that we're able to access the pool when we get that going. So that's our plan at the moment. We'd move this railing and bring this railing along here where I'm looking, and it would join the side of the house. Lots of reworking on door frames, because I had intended, once the workshop area was clear, which this is what this was designated to be until we get things made. So the doorways were just done on a random measurement. They were not done to standard door sizes, which obviously, if you get a door like this, it's done to a standard size, and there are various sizes, and this was the only one that didn't require a huge amount of reworking, but as you can see, it did have to be reworked. So Port Albini has done work which has then had to go and be reworked. This is going to have quite a bit of reworking because it's extremely rough and would not be okay for indoors. It would be okay for outdoors. It's the same on the outside, but I don't mind on the outside a rough stucco, but inside the walls must be smooth. And so there'll be some sanding to do on that, and then we'll go on and do the same smooth finish that was done on the church and is done on any of the concrete work or cement facing that you will see in the Philippines. I think it's called smooth coat, not sure. So, looking at hinges and stuff like that, we need to go out and buy some quality door handles, locks, and just to go over what our plan is again, is to make this the front door. Then there will be a door cut into here, see, between those two. Yeah, that's Yoda. I recognize his yelping. He can get a beating from the bigger dogs, and yeah, it's not much fun being a small puppy when you've got the pack. And there's a child, look, on the outside climbing on a fence, which is absolutely designed and ruled as a safety precaution around any pool, especially in California where they started those rules, as many other rules. And of course we all know that any child worth their salt would be over that fence in a twinkling of an eye. And I don't know, oh I see, Nanai If you're looking at Nana and she's whacking one of the other dogs, it was because she's making sure that the two puppies are allowed to eat. Varia! Varia! So the bigger dogs get whacked if they come over and steal the food from the two little ones. It's a hard life, a dog's life. That's Grace. Grace is the daughter of Bewley and the grassroots pastor Gilbert. Hello, Grace. Say hi. And there's Nana. She's the guardian of the food. The bigger dogs have no mercy. They'll just come and take the food. They're not interested in the problems of being a small puppy. They've forgotten all of that. There's Grace. She's working out how to get some water. So we're very pleased with the way that this is coming on. It's coming on really nice. It looks great with the stain, especially when you go over those squaring off 2-inch strips. You go over and paint those a little bit darker, slightly different colour. It really does look nice. So still lots to do on door frames. As you will have guessed, we made an appointment with the window man and he promised to come yesterday, and we're now waiting for the next. We went to Ambercorn today and I went and mentioned that we had a delivery supposed to be, and I was promised tomorrow, and I said there's no such word as tomorrow. Well, there's a word, but there's no such action as tomorrow. And then I got my receipt out and I said, what is the date on this receipt? And the cashier wearily said, it's a week ago. So I said, that's an entire week of tomorrows. We've had an entire week of tomorrows. We're still waiting for our delivery. So okay, well, that's the way it goes. But it's lunchtime and all the workers are obviously having lunch, and they take their lunch break seriously, and they take the break off. They work very hard while they're working and they get things done fast, and when they take their lunch break you respect that and you don't disturb them. So that's what we're doing right now. We're respecting that. Okay, well, much happening, lots changed, and we're hoping that the door will go in today for this one. It should go in today if that door frame is set. You can see there's some making good in cement around it. What they do here in order to get the frame set in, right, they put lots of nails in on the other side and they leave quite a gap, and then they fill the gap with cement, as you can see, and that secures the frame. And then for the other ones they'll put a nail in from this side into the frame, and then of course this is going to be filled over, so it's a double skin of this, so that it looks like this, in other words. And then on the inside we've decided that we're going to we're going to double skin this the same as we did with the guest house, and that will be done very fast because Perry will do that, and he's very fast at doing that. That really is something that he's got down very, very well. Oh, and I'm just noticing now that somebody came in and finished the job that I started. I got about halfway on cleaning, and somebody's come in and very kindly done the rest of the cleaning. So that's why our tiling looks so nice. So Nanai's house is actually going to be as a little bit bigger than this. That's the plan. This one is 19 by 19. 19 feet by 19 feet is the interior space. And Nanai's is going to be a little larger than that, so that we can get a bedroom in, whereas obviously this is open plan. The only thing that is taken out of this space is the bathroom, which is going there. So that's an update, a walk around. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're enjoying watching our videos, just grant us a little favor and hit like. If you like it, just hit like. It doesn't cost you anything, and it doesn't cost you anything. I should make these as constant reminders. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to have a subscription with us. It just merely means that if you hit the bell, they will tell you every time that we make a video. You'll be told. It won't. I don't think it flashes up on your screen or anything. And we usually post anyway on Facebook that we're putting up a video, but not everybody is doing Facebook, and not everybody is watching as they're advised. So I will close for now. Bye for now. Bye bye.